So what are you wearing whenever you go out on the boat? Because I imagine that I think that's probably the thing that would interest me the most because of how big of a wuss I am of being cold. Like I suck at being cold so bad. So truly, I want to know exactly what I need to wear and to make sure that I'm warm. Because that's kind of why I stopped hunting. I just couldn't ever stay warm. Couldn't stay warm. And like I don't have a giant passion for it, so it's not like, oh man, I don't hunt anymore. But it's like I would be out there, and it's once I get cold, it's over. I gotta go. I gotta.
Yeah. Totally.
So what do you wear out on whenever you're out on the water? What's like a good functional outfit?
Well, and Eli, you're about as thin as a spaghetti noodle, so you not
Mhm.
having any body fat probably doesn't help with your body warmth.
No, no.
Let's see. So uh, it's often rainy here, and if it's not raining at the time, it will start raining at some point in time. So heavy rain gear. A lot of times you'll see folks in Grundens, which is just more of a thicker raincoat, as well as bibs or long pants. That's usually the outer layer. On the inside, I just dress in many, many layers, right? You've got thermals, sweatpants, jeans, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And then probably like 6 or 7 layers on top. The crazy part is, yeah, I know I gain 100 pounds just by the amount of clothing that I have
Right.
on. The crazy part is it can get fairly warm up here. So in the summertime, I mean, it's been like 80 degrees on the boat, and I'm in a tank top. So dressing in layers makes a lot of sense here. And then, Eli, I'm very much like you. I don't like to be cold, so I will crack open like 6 or 7 different hand warmers each time I go out, just to stay warm. And to that point, once your core gets cold, once you're chilled all the way through, it is hard to kind of get warm again until you have a hot shower or something.
Yeah, yeah, no, the we went to me and a group of friends a couple years ago. We went to Lake Tahoe
Oh,
in it's like early September. So
okay.
like the summer has officially passed by, and at that point, at that altitude, like the water is no longer warm. It's back to being whatever. Like, and I think right before we got there, they had like a random frost. So like it like kicked back down into like, all right, everything's cold again. So we're out on the boat, and because you can't go to Lake Tahoe and not go on the lake. So like we get a boat and we go out there, and then we all decide that we're gonna jump in the water. Like we
Oh my
can't, like this
gosh.
water's beautiful. We can't not get in. So we jump in, and I have never been so cold in my entire life. Like butt up against hypothermia on
Oh
the while we were driving the boat back to the dock. I was like, you have to stop, I'm dying. Like the wind coming into the boat that was hitting me, I'm like, my body temperature couldn't like re-regulate itself because I was just so cold until I got home and just jumped in the hottest shower I could possibly pour. But yeah, once I'm cold, it's over. And I'd never been that cold in my entire life. So for you, circling all the way around, for you to get it, to be going for a certification to be diving in like basically freezing water stresses me out in a way that I can't really explain, because if I got wet and I'm reliving the feeling in my brain right now, it's not a good feeling. It is a horrible feeling.
Oh man, Eli. I think there's what is it, the Pittsburgh plunge or something that folks do
Polar
through rivers?
plunge.
Polar plunge, yeah. So I'm guessing you haven't done that yet?
No, no. I just give them like $15 and call that a day.
I think that should be
Just
your New Year's
donate.
resolution for
That's what I
2026.
did with the ice bucket challenge. People like somebody challenged
Oh,
me, and I was like, not pouring ice water on myself. Like definitely gonna just pay the people. That's fine.
yeah.
Like not I'm not pouring ice on myself. It's
Oh my
that'll be
god.
the end of me.